guys, it's Leanna of Mission Misfit Designs and welcome to this week's vlog. It is Wednesday and it is like 4:30 p.m. In about a half hour at 5 I'm going to be doing my first live on Palmstreet, so I'm really excited about that. I've had Palmstreet, I've watched some other people go live on there for their live selling, and I just haven't yet, but I'm going to do my first live on there today, so I really hope that goes well. I'm very excited about it. So far today, I pretty much haven't done, I've done some stuff. I did my laundry. I, worked on crocheting a dinosaur that I finished. I, can't think of what else I did. I got all my listings ready for my Palmstreet. And yeah, I've just done some stuff around the house and everything. And now I'm just kind of hanging out for the next half hour waiting for my live stream on Palmstreet. I also did redo my nails. My little cousin had done them for me, but I kept losing, but 2 of them came off. So I redid them, and I really do like the way that these little guys came out. And I do also have some vlog footage from yesterday that I'm going to pop in after this. But I will come back and talk to you guys as soon as I'm done my Palmstreet live, and I'll tell you guys how that went. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I am here in voiceover land just to tell you guys what I'm doing in these clips. What you saw me before, I was just kind of getting all of my materials ready and everything, and here I am making some toys and stuff for my hamster. Her name is Shadow. I just got her recently and she didn't really have a lot in her cage, so you can see a little time lapse here of me just making a bunch of different stuff for her. I made her a little swing, some platforms for her wheel and everything to go on. And then here you are seeing me just putting all of this in her cage. I didn't include all of it just because it definitely was a very long clip. But here is just some of the footage of me putting some stuff in. And yeah. Alright guys, I just finished redoing Shadow's cage and she is very upset with me. Hi little girl, you've only been here a week and I know I'm messing up your whole cage. But I made her a bunch of toys that you guys saw me making. You saw me doing her cage. I'm going to show you a little cage tour. Please don't come for me. I'm doing my best. If you have any constructive criticism on her cage, I'd love to hear it, but please don't just tell me it sucks. I'm doing my best, okay? But so her wheel, I'm gonna clean it before I go to bed, so please ignore the fact that she pees while she runs. I will be cleaning it before I go to sleep tonight, so don't get me for that. But under her wheel, I made this little platform that you can only kind of see with popsicle sticks and paper towel rolls and a lot of hot glue just to help give her wheel a little more stability when she's running. I'm always scared that it's gonna tip over, and it definitely feels a lot better. She's got a ton of toilet paper tubes. She's got her food bowl on top of this cute little hut that I made. So it's just a little popsicle stick hut with some bedding in it with a little ramp going down that's also made of popsicle sticks. She's got a food, a chewy brick, a little carrot, a toilet paper tube, There she is, sniffing her new bridge. She's got sticks, she's got toilet paper too. So we're gonna come up in the top really quick. So there she is. She has this long bendy bridge that I kind of use to just like separate the cage a little bit, because I felt like there's just a lot of like open space, and I don't know, she can kind of hide behind it and stuff. She has this little swing that I made out of popsicle sticks, and I don't know if she'll really use it, but I thought it was cute, and if she doesn't like it, I'll get rid of it. This little toy that she's standing by is a little like foraging toy, and there's treats in there. There's another, I put a little bridge going up on top of her house because she gets up here somehow anyway, and I don't know how, so I put a little bridge just to make it easier for her. She's got this little like braided toy, and then this is another foraging toy. There's food in here, and behind it you can kind of see I've scattered some food, and she's got a popsicle stick with some food on it. Oh, she's going underneath the swing. Okay, she might not like that swing. We might take that out. But yeah, that is kind of her cage for right now. And obviously her water bottle's right there. She's got her food, her wheel, her water, her house. She's got tons of treats and food. Oh, she's eating. And I'm hoping that as she becomes a little more comfortable here, she'll become a little more comfortable with me. But I wanted to kind of give her cage a little revamp because it was looking a little sad. And it definitely hadn't gotten her the amount of toys and like cage things that I wanted to get her. So yeah, I really like the way her cage is looking right this minute though, other than the fact her wheel needs cleaned. Oh, she's on her little thing. Do you like that, Shadow? Okay, I might have to do I'm gonna move some stuff around because I'm seeing that she's having a hard time getting behind the back of her cage, but I'll move some stuff so she can do that a little better. But yeah, that is essentially Shadow's cage. I'll change it around a little bit, but yeah, did Shadow's cage, made her a bunch of toys, and yeah. Alright guys, so it is Monday. I know it's been quite a minute since I filmed. I think the last clip I filmed for this video was last Wednesday. So I definitely slacked off just a little bit. But I was at work Thursday and Friday, and then I had off Saturday and Sunday. And I wasn't home on Sunday and Saturday. I spent like the entire day just crocheting, and I didn't really film or anything. But I wanted to show you guys really quick before the end of the video everything that I've made since you last saw me. So the last time you saw me, I know I had filmed a little clip of me working on this multicolored dino. He came out so stinking cute. Yeah, so this yarn, the multicolor yarn, is Big Twist, and then the white for the spikes is also Big Twist. I'm pretty sure it might be Bernat Baby Blanket, but I'm pretty sure it's Big Twist. Either way, yeah, super cute dino. He came out adorable. And then the next thing, if you guys joined my Palmstreet, I was working on this during that live. It's this cute little red, white, and blue dino. He is also made using Big Twist yarn, and then the belly and the spikes are also Big Twist. And yeah, I absolutely love the way this little guy came out. And while I'm not normally like a fan of making stuff red, white, and blue, I don't know, I think this guy came out really cute, and I'm very happy with him. So that is that. And then I have a whole other skein of that yarn, but I had a little bit left. So, and normally that yarn, like that pattern, takes an entire skein. So I don't know, I think these skeins just have a little more on them. But I was able to make two little mushy guys out of it. These little mushrooms are so cute. And the tops, I didn't like embroider. Normally I'll embroider spots on them. I didn't with these guys just because I feel like the variegated yarn does enough on its own, and that you don't really have to. And yeah, but I have these two little mushrooms out of the same yarn. And then the next thing I made took me so long. I made Shadow from the Sonic games or movie, or just Shadow from Sonic. And oh my goodness, he is so stinking cute. He did take me like 6 hours. And there is a part of me that wants to keep him, and I'm not going to. But I do really want to because he's so cute, and like he has his little smirk, and then all of the spikes on his head just took absolutely forever, and all of the like color changes for the face and the hands, and he has his little like gauntlets on his hands and his shoes, and I don't know, I'm so happy with him. He came out so cute. The pattern is none of these patterns are mine, and I will make sure to link them all in the description. This is a paid pattern, and it is a little bit more expensive for a pattern, but I will say it is 100% worth it. The pattern is so detailed. The pattern writer did such a good job. She absolutely, like, just the description of it, of like crocheting every single piece and all of the detail, like even like the slip stitch details around the eyes and the shoes and everything. The detail that was put into that pattern was absolutely immaculate, so I will definitely link it in the description. And if you have if you have any desire to make a shadow plushie, I 1000% recommend checking it out because it's a great pattern. After Shadow, I did not crochet for the rest of the day on Saturday because I had spent most of the day making Shadow. But today I made this cute little Perry the Platypus. I love Phineas and Ferb, and I feel like he came out so cute. I actually made 2 of them. This one has safety eyes, and this one has embroidered eyes. I feel like he'd be cuter if I just used bigger safety eyes, like the safety eyes like on here, but bigger instead of embroidering the eyes. But I kind of wanted to try both and see which looked better. And this one, see, I feel like this one's a little derpy, but I think he's kind of cuter like that. But yeah, 2 little Perry the Platypus. Yeah, if you've seen Phineas and Ferb, comment below and tell me if you love Perry, because he's like my favorite character. I don't know, he's so cute. Yeah, but here's Perry the Platypus. And that is pretty much everything I've made or crocheted anyways. I did like work on sewing a dress, but I didn't finish it because it was not working. I was trying to learn how to do shirring on my sewing machine, which is sewing, but you have an elastic thread in the bobbin, and it was a fight, and I gave up on it, and the machine won. But yeah, so yeah, that is pretty much it for what I did this past week. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I know this one is kind of short, but I don't know, I want to go ahead and get it posted. I don't want to keep like adding clips to it because then it's just going to take longer and longer for it to come out. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this for the rest of the night. I'm going to go ahead and edit this video. I'm also probably going to work on crocheting something. What? I haven't made up my mind yet. I also have been playing a lot of Minecraft the past couple of days, so there's a very good chance that I'll end up playing Minecraft before the end of the night. And I also have off work tomorrow, so I'll be doing, you know, a lot of crocheting then too. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this week's video. Actually, that's not it. I am going to be scheduling another live on Palmstreet for this Saturday. I have not made up a time yet, so make sure to check out my Instagram and double check my Instagram, double check my Palmstreet. And I will be going live again later this weekend on Saturday at some point. My first live went really well. I didn't make any sales. I did get a potential custom order, which is really cool, but I did not make any actual sales from it, which is totally okay. I had a lot of people stop by. I think I had like 80 people come in, which is crazy. I mean, it was only like 4 or 5 people at a time, but the fact that a total of 80 people stopped into my live stream was absolutely insane to me. But yeah, now that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any recommendations of things you want to see me make or anything you want to see in one of my next videos, please make sure to comment that down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!